Hey guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. So today I'm going to be filming a review on a product that I have been testing some of for a while now. 3 of them are fairly new to my collection, but the rest I've had for quite a bit, and I've just been playing with them and making sure that I really have a good opinion on how they work and what I love about them before I showed them to you guys. So I have been testing out a lot of products from Makeup Geek, which is Marlena here on YouTube's line. I got 3 of the pigments that I'm going to talk about, and then I've got 1 palette which I store my eyeshadows, and then now 3 of the new blushes in. This is what it looks like. I love it. So I'm going to start with the pigments because they are the more messy of the products I'm going to talk about. I'm going to go through everything I like and don't like about them. So I have 3 of the pigments. I have from lightest to darkest. I have Sweet Dreams, which is a beautiful kind of goldy champagne color. I have Birthday Wish, which is a really nice kind of rusty copper color. And then I have Vegas Lights, which is kind of almost a chunky copper color. The one thing I really don't like about these pigments is they're really messy. They don't come with sifters. You have to purchase sifters separately. And even if you purchase the sifters, I find that they are still really, really, really messy. Truthfully, I find them almost more messy than other pigments. And I think it's just because other pigments come with the sifters, so therefore you don't have to put them on, and then the pigment isn't already all over the cap, which is one of the things I don't like about them. Because this one isn't so bad because it's a light color, but when I get to the darker ones, you're going to see it's all in the cap rim. Therefore, it just comes really messy. This is Sweet Dreams. Like I said, it's just a really beautiful champagne-y gold color. I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. Out of all the ones I got, this one is probably the most subtle. All you're going to see is a light reflection there. I can really build this up if I need to make it even more reflective. Or you can use it wet. And that will of course give you also a deeper look. There's wet and there's dry, and you can see there how shiny that is. I love this one for an inner corner highlight. I think it's beautiful. I've also been using this one for a straight up highlight on my cheeks, just very lightly. Pigments are super pigmented. I know that sounds even silly to say, but not everyone realizes that. Pigments are super pigmented, so very, very, very light hand with these. But this one is just beautiful, gorgeous. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is Birthday Wish, and this is one of those ones I told you guys about. It's really messy in the lid. And I haven't even removed the sticker from the sifter yet. And you guys can see just how messy this one came. So yeah, like I said, if they're in the lid and they are loose when they show up, they can be very messy. This one is a beautiful, almost rose gold, I would say. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. Trying to get a good swatch. It's a beautiful, almost a rose gold. I kind of like to say it's a little more copper because it does come off a little more rusty copper to me, but it has a gorgeous gold fleck to it that I really like. I'm wearing that on the main part of my lid today, and then I added a couple other shades in the crease and then up, which I will go over with you. And just when I thought the area in front of me couldn't get any messier, I'm now going to open Vegas Lights, which is my favorite of the 3. It's a beautiful, chunky copper color. I haven't pulled the little sifter sticker off of this one yet either because I'm still just working out of the lid. There's so much pigment that's fallen there. This one is definitely more copper than Birthday Wish. As you can see, it's definitely deeper and more red toned. Really, really pretty. Like I said, it is more of a chunky formula. This one, it almost kind of comes off like little round pebbles. So I really recommend using this one like in a dish of some kind, putting it on your brush, then working it off your brush and then onto your eyelid, like so that it's already all crushed out. Because if you try and apply this straight from here to your eyes, you're going to get a lot of fallout. So you want to kind of crush down the pigment first and then go ahead and apply it to the eyes. Overall for the pigment, with the exception of the messiness of them, I love how they last. I love how bright they are. I love how they stay all day. They definitely are a hit for me. I just wish they were less messy. I wish that they came with sifters in them, and I know she talked about doing that, and I'm not sure why she hasn't yet, but I think if they came with sifters in it, they would be a lot easier to use. Moving on to this little guy, I'm going to start with the eyeshadows because we were just talking about eyeshadows. I have the Makeup Geek Starter Kit, which is the 9 shadows for $50, and I got a couple other fun shades that I had to add. So I'm going to go through the shades I have. The first one is Shimma, which is probably her most popular and most known. This is like an inner corner highlight. She also has another one that's coming up that's pretty popular and known, but this one is the one that everyone talks about being like the highlight color. It's beautiful. It's a champagne, almost white. It's very shimmery, very glittery. It's beautiful for an inner corner highlight. It's one of my absolute favorite colors. And then Creme Brulee is the next one that I have. And this is a gorgeous soft brown color. It's matte. It's so creamy. Beautiful as a crease blending color. That's Creme Brulee. The next one I got, I think, separately. I don't know if I can't remember if I got this in the package or not, but this is Cosmopolitan. This is a gorgeous shimmery peach tone. It's beautiful. It's almost like Orgasm in an eyeshadow. It's peachy, it's gold, it's really, really stunning. So that is Cosmopolitan. The next one is Glamorous, which is a beautiful gold color. Like I said, it's just a beautiful, true gold. Really, really pretty, really, really shimmery. The next one is probably her second most famous color, which is Cocoa Bear. And this is her nickname for her boyfriend, and it's interesting that she named a shadow after, like, you know, kind of with that name. But this is a matte reddish brown, really, really beautiful. That's Cocoa Bear. And then Mocha is the deep brown. It's kind of like a matte dark brown. Beautiful for doing your outer V. This one, out of all of the ones that I got, I do feel like it requires a little more buildup. Like, I would say 2 passes to get a really nice clean swatch. So that's Mocha and Cocoa Bear. So out of all of the neutral shades that I've shown you guys, Mocha is the only one that does require some buildup. The rest of them are really pigmented right off the bat. I'm not going to swatch Corrupt because it's just a matte black and it's really beautiful, but it's also very messy on your hand. Now into some of the more fun colors. We're going to start with the 3 kind of purpley tone colors that I got. The first one is Prom Night, which is a beautiful shimmery, almost taupe color. Oh, it's so pretty. This is probably one of the top 3 shades for sure. Like if I had to pick only 3 of these, that would definitely be in my top 3. Then we have Unexpected, which is a beautiful matte mauve color. This one is not like Mocha. It's really pigmented right off the bat. That's Unexpected. And then the last one is Drama Queen, which is a beautiful deep purple with gold and purple sparkle in it. And again, this one is not like, this one is super pigmented. Very light tap in your brush and you're gonna get a ton of pigment on that one. So be careful of that one. If you're not looking for deep dark smoky eyes, you might wanna steer clear of Drama Queen. She'll cause a drama on your face. She'll cause a drama on your face. Now the last 3 eyeshadows I have are all in the blue-green family. The first one is Poolside, which is this beautiful, bright, shimmery blue. I was so excited about this. It is so pigmented. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. It's kind of like, it's perfection. This is exactly the kind of color that you guys know that I just fly to. I love that brightness. I love the shimmer. I'm gonna wear this under my eyes 100% of the time. I love Poolside. Then I got Shimmermint, which is a beautiful shimmery green color. A really pretty shimmery green tone. Kind of almost like a minty green. Really, really beautiful. Almost kind of like yellow green. I really like it. And the last one is Sea Mist, which is more of a deeper tealy green. It's still got a definite blue green to it. Kind of reminds me of algae a bit. I really like it. Kind of reminds me of Aquadesiac from MAC, actually, that one does. But you know, those are the 3 brighter colors I got. As far as the eyeshadows go, I find them super pigmented, easy to blend, easy to work with. I'm wearing Creme Brulee in my crease, and then I'm wearing Shimmermint under my brow bone, which you guys know I rarely ever wear any shimmer anywhere near my brow bone, but I wanted to try it and see if it would look kind of crazy or if it would just give me a nice lift. I just put it right along the brow bone line, and I'm really, really loving the way it looked. So as far as eyeshadows go, she definitely has hit it out of the park with these. I love them all. I think they're creamy and pigmented and wonderful. Great, great, great buy. Now for the blushes. I got 3 of the blushes. The first one I got is Honeymoon, and I've definitely been using this one more of a highlight than a blush. It's really shimmery, it's got silver sparkles in it, but it's really beautiful. It's kind of an underlying peach color. You can see, it's kind of almost got a little bit of a peach to it, but I love it as a highlight over the next blush. It's Romance. And when I put Honeymoon over Romance, it's just stunning. Romance is basically Orgasm in a pan, but it's actually more peach than Orgasm. In fact, I'm gonna do a comparison swatch because I know people have been comparing these two, but I haven't seen a comparison swatch yet. So I'll put Romance on first. Romance there. This is Romance and this is Orgasm. As you can see, Romance looks a little more peachy gold, where Orgasm is a little more pinky gold. But when you swatch them, I would say Orgasm is a little bit more pinky and definitely more shimmery than Romance. But I'm actually preferring Romance to my Orgasm just because I like the way Romance works on my cheeks better, and that is what I'm wearing today. And then the last one I got is the bright, kind of almost berry color, Love Affair. This is a beautiful, bright, pink toned color. It almost borders berry to me, like raspberry. It's really deep, really pigmented, really beautiful. Most of you guys know when it comes to my blush, I love that like flush look on my cheeks in the winter, and this I think will just give me a great look with that. So there are the ones I have. As far as the blushes go, I am finding them really silky with the exception of Honeymoon. I do find that the white, the silver glitter in there makes it a little bit different texture than the other ones. I don't find these overly powdery. It's super blendable. They look really gorgeous on the cheeks. So far, everything I have gotten from the Makeup Geek line, I am 100% loving. I love that a fellow YouTuber has created a line that is doing so well, that's been super successful, and that is creating amazingly good products. I think it's just fantastic. All in all, I'm really loving Makeup Geek eyeshadows, blushes, and pigments. I definitely will be picking up some more stuff from this line, and as it comes in, I will definitely show it to you guys. If you have any Makeup Geek eyeshadow or blushes and you think I absolutely have to have them, comment down below because I need recommendations. I've never tried this stuff before, completely foreign to me. So yeah, I'll be listening to what you guys have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hey, we play it like